There's no more devastating injury that you can have to a limb than to lose it.
2 years ago, I had my arm cut off, sent home, left on my own, deal with it. Had no idea what the process was.
When I first got hurt, I did go to a deep depression. I stayed there for quite a while.
They can't get a new job because they don't have an arm. They can't get an arm because they don't have a job. And it's a vicious cycle, and they're just forgotten about.
There's just things that we just take for granted that the average person never thinks of.
Just like folding an envelope, getting a stamp out of my wallet, opening a door.
When you see somebody who's suffering, someone who's been through a life-changing event, all you want to do is just do everything you can to help them.
So Arms for All is a foundation we're putting together really for our patients and for the people of this community. And the real driving force behind it is that there's just a lack of resources for these patients.
After my amputation in September, we submitted for a prosthesis to my medical insurance, and they denied it. Dr. Gaston and Dr. Loeffler called me a couple days after our first conversation and just said, you know, we've started this Arms for All, and we have chosen you as one of our first recipients. And I'm not speechless very often in my life, but I was definitely speechless in that moment.
Helping to replace that lost limb with a prosthetic can really serve to help them from a physical standpoint, the functional standpoint, but also from an emotional and mental side as well.
I am a mom. I have 4 little kids with my husband, so I think just having the opportunity to have a second arm back to take care of my kids, you know, from everything from tying their shoes to zipping their jackets to making them a meal, it's gonna really change my life in a lot of ways.
It is a feeling of completion, that I am whole. They made me whole.